evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between Smokin' Joe Frazier and Lennox Lewis. Joe Frazier's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Lewis is making his way to the ring, and I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Well, when things have gone south for Lennox Lewis, it's been because his opponent possesses one-punch power.
Well, Lewis is going to have to show that when he's been in the gym after those times that have gone south, that he's gone north. North to a place where he's come up with an answer, where his defense is better.
Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. Good defense, just covering up down low. Oh, what an uppercut. A well-targeted hook landed by Lennox Lewis. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Nice. Halfway through this round. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Lennox Lewis. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good looking uppercut that time. Nice work, the left hand to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Scores with the combo to the head. A good block. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Listen, you need to move your head side to side, okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Lennox Lewis with a big uppercut. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. He engages in the clinch. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier. Teddy, it seems throughout the career of Lennox Lewis that the American fight fans never totally got behind him because to them, he didn't act the way a heavyweight champion usually acts.
So he didn't put his heart out on his sleeves. He was a little too cerebral, maybe a little too emotionless. You know, Americans, we love emotion. But if you love results, you have to like Lewis.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, a well-placed left hand up top. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Lennox Lewis. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. That is a strong uppercut there. Goes up top with the right hand. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Lennox lands the right. Lewis is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Lewis's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't. He just missed that shot up top. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Lennox Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Stay on the inside. Side to side. Move your head.
A clean, big hook to the head by Lennox Lewis. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. Lewis's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands, you're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing 10 feet speed.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lennox Lewis. Frazier's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Teddy, Lennox has had a very interesting career. Many would say at times a roller coaster career, because he had the instances where the chin gave out on him.
Yeah, he has, but the most important thing in his mind is he's come back, and he believes in himself, and that's where that great amateur background comes in. He's been down dark roads before.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook?
I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Frazier's hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Stay on the outside. Stay away from those. Come on.
Uppercut.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counterpunch by Lewis. Lennox Lewis's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. 90 seconds to go here in this round. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Frazier's going to think about the next time he throws a punch, because he just got hit by a good solid counter. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. seconds. Lewis's jab lands well. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lewis is really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers. Round number 5 has arrived. Lennox Lewis staying well out of range of danger from his opponent and scoring on his own. Nice job on the outside. Well, if ever you wanted to explain to somebody the benefits of distance while fighting, this is a perfect example by what we're seeing out of him on the outside.
Well, you know, so many times I see tall guys, and what the heck's the sense of being tall if you don't know how to fight tall? He knows how.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Now he ties up there. Big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
Frazier's left now getting into the mix. Left to the body. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. And now they're trading blows. Lewis's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Frazier's able to land a good, solid left hand. Joe Frazier's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Lennox Lewis doing what he does best, and that is firing off that jab.
You're still not moving it out. Looking good.
Big shot there. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? One out, 2, 3, 4. Lewis is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
He's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated. Sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Lennox Lewis is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learns how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. And a big hook lands from Joe Frazier. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Joe Frazier. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Lennox Lewis. Joe Frazier's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Well-placed shot, came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
They trade comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Little head hunting with the left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. That's a good probing jab that time by Lewis. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Joe Frazier's left working well that time. At the halfway point of round 7. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Joe Frazier's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Body shot lands, it was the right. What a big-time power punch by Lennox Lewis. Smoking Joe with a smoking right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And that's the end of round 7.
Throw him off with some head.
Teddy's scorecard at the start of round 8. Lewis's position has not changed. He's been on top and in control throughout.
Now, the only one who can change it right now, I'm convinced, it's not even his opponent. It's him getting a little cocky, you know, getting a little bit, assuming too much, getting a little careless. If that doesn't happen, he's going right to a victory.
Good right hand. And he ties up on the inside. Flush right hand to the head. Lewis is up on the scorecards here. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. This is exactly where Lennox Lewis wants to be. He's doing a really nice job on the outside. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Keep your back on the rope.
10 seconds to go in this round. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. This has been an absolutely dominating performance by Lewis. And he's doing it the way that judges like for it to be done, with clean and effective punching.
Yeah, making their job a little easier.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. Circle him, move. Joe Frazier's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
Keep that head moving.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Move your head.
defense by Joe Frazier. A freight train uppercut by Lennox Lewis. Lewis is nailed by a hook. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well, that's yet another round that he won, and Teddy, he's in great shape. What were you hearing out of his training camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Well, we were hearing that he was doing his road work, wearing knapsacks with 20 pounds of sand in it, running uphill. I mean, that's one of them. Also, instead of taking minute rest in sparring, he was taking 20-second, 30-second rest. It's showing right now.
Very nice defensive guard there. Scored well with the left downstairs. A well-targeted hook to the head by Lennox Lewis. The left hand coming into play by Lewis. He is doing well on the inside.
And to me, Joe, that really tells you that his opponent's in a lot of trouble because he's an outside fighter. You know he's going to win out there. If he can do well, hold his own on the inside, long night.
Lewis is showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Halfway through round 10. Good doubling up of the jab by Joe Frazier. Showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Good looking counterpunch. Comes right back at him. Joe Frazier reminds me of one of those cartoons right now with birdies flying. Wow! Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4. Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Joe Frazier blocks that punch.
I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel...
Lennox Lewis is in control of this fight because he wrestled it away from his opponent a few rounds ago. He just has been putting round after round after round onto his ledger of the scorecard.
That's a good point, Joe. And I think what happened a few rounds ago is he broke the spirit of his opponent.
Frazier's got a way of just getting away from that punch. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. What an uppercut by Joe Frazier. Lennox Lewis has really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range, he's controlling distance, he's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
Hooks on the inside.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Lewis is hit by a counter punch there. Scoring with the right hand by Lennox Lewis.
Move it, move it, move it.
Frazier's jacked by an uppercut. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Solid left hand to the head. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Keep it up. And that's the end of round 11. Lennox Lewis is in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
A well-placed overhand right. Good way to protect the midsection. Chopping a little wood with that hook. Frazier's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So, as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Zones in on that overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Right hand downstairs. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. Frazier's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. A solid uppercut by Joe Frazier. Lewis's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Keep working the jab. Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a fireworks display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Lewis's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.